I'll show you guys how my car drives. 100% cold. Starts up 2085 first crank. This is 100% cold. Look at the temperature gauge. Easy this car is to drive. You don't have to rev it up to take off. Just very, very light gas pedal. Shifts really, really smooth. Can't feel the shifts. They're very, very smooth. Couldn't be any smoother, really. Setup too. This is a forward-facing 6466 with an XZ triple HD clutch. Stock ECU on speed density, of course. Tephra version 7 big maps. Studs and all that stuff. ECU HD, 1400 pistons, 9/8-to-1 compression. Car made over 700 on 93. It's a Buschur V-band forward-facing T3.82 AR turbo kit, and then just a ball bearing 6466 precision turbo. Like I just said, a 0.82 AR outside. It's got a Spark-Tech sequential Pro CDI 12 ignition system. I think it's 12, it might be 16. I had to get a stronger ignition because the car was blowing spark out past 38 PSI. See, there's no jitter, there's no bogging, there's no hesitation, there's no having to rev the 5 grand to get your car to take off from a stop. There's nothing abnormal. Dare I say, this car drives as stock as a stock Evo, almost as good as a stock Evo, if not better, because they don't shift as smooth. tune stock ECU and speed density, and they cannot get their car to run this smooth. And they'll blame it on the stock ECU. Don't believe that. Going around a parking lot right now. In first gear, part throttle. If your car drives bad and your tuner blames it on the stock ECU, don't believe them. Because it's not the truth at all. It's the tune. And if it's not the tune, then it could be something mechanical in your car. But if you're 100% sure it's nothing mechanical in it, it's obviously the tune. Alright, I'm gonna stop this video and I'll put another one into it, showing you the engine bay in the car and all that stuff. Alright, bye. Okay, here's the engine bay of my car after the video. I'll go through the mod list as much as I can remember off the top of my head. You can see AMS, fuel rail, has FIC 2150cc injectors with the plug and play harness clips, full blown 70mm throttle body, MAP Rev 3 intake manifold, ETS upper intercooler piping, tile cube blow-off valve, Shep trans, Shep T-case. The turbo kit is a Buschur Racing T3 forward-facing V-band turbo kit. The turbo is a 6466 Precision with a .82 AR hot side, and it's T3 as I mentioned. The ignition system is a SparkTech Pro CDI sequential ignition system right here. The reason for the ignition upgrade is because past 38 psi the car was blowing out spark. Now, and that was also with the .015 or 1500ths, I believe it is, of an inch plug gap, which is very, very tight. It still blew spark. Tried 18, 15, 12, just blew spark. Now with the Pro CDI sequential, we can gap all the way as high as 25, and it will not blow spark even at 40 psi. It's a 2.4 liter, it's built by me. The 2.4 consists of a Manley billet crank, Manley turbo tough I-beam rods, ACL race bearings, ARP studs, Wiseco HD 1400 9/8-to-1 pistons. The head is ported by Buschur Racing. It's a port polished mill and O-ring, and the rest is assembled by me. All he did is port polish mill O-ring. And then I used Kigley springs and retainers for the valve train, GSC S3 cams, and it has an Omni 4-bar map sensor, which I'm going to probably swap in a 7-bar Omni map to learn how to tune that on the stock ECU for my customers so they can run over 45 psi, because a lot of guys have 2 liters and they want to run over 50 pounds boost. Still on the stock fuel pressure regulator. Here's the turbo. It's got a turbo blanket, and it's got a FP feed line that goes to the oil housing, and I have custom return line that I built and custom partial custom feed to the turbo as well that I built. It's got a CBRD mini radiator. It's got a spout cooling fan, because you need a very strong fan when you have a half radiator. It's got a tile external wastegate 44mm. It has Buschur lower inner core piping, Buschur race frontline inner core, which is a 3.8-inch Garrett core. And the nice thing about the Buschur forward casing is you can still use an air filter over it, and you have plenty of room. You don't have to cut anything, it doesn't vibrate, fits perfect. That's why I went with the kit. Very easy to install. No complaints whatsoever. Very happy with the purchase. The feed line is -8. It is Goodridge Kevlar 910 braided with Teflon interlayer. And then for the return line, I just used the stock feed line as a return, which is very easy to do. You just switch the hoses in the back, swap them around. And for the pump system, it's just a Buschur double pumper with 2 Walbrook 255s. I had it all apart and rigged it again myself and modified the pumps. At 810 wheel horsepower, we have around 81% injector duty cycle, so the car has plenty of fuel left, and that's at a 11 to 3 AFR or 11 to 4, something like that, so you can go a little leaner as well because it's E85. Has a drive shaft shop, carbon fiber drive shaft, which improved the decel on the vehicle dramatically. It's very, very smooth now. Drive shaft makes a very big difference on these cars. A lot of people overlook that kind of stuff. Let's see what else. I think that's basically it. I think I got everything. The exhaust system is just a 3-inch Cobb, full cat back, and then the down pipe is a Buschur. And opening the exhaust stuff might make a little bit more power, because there's probably a little bit of back pressure at past a certain amount of PSI. I'm sure I might pick up some more power, but I like the sound of it. It's very quiet. And that's just what I want with it. I'm just going to keep it on there. I like it. I daily drive this car, so even though it's as fast or faster probably than some people's actual cars they call race cars, this thing is daily driven and it drives like stock, as you could see in my previous clip. This is a separate video that I'm attaching to that clip, so I didn't have to make one long huge video without putting rest in it. And that's basically it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section, and thanks for watching. Bye.